The Schott Foundation believes that through resourcing campaigns, we can create the types of broad-based movements that are necessary to create the ecosystem, a healthy living and learning environment and climate that was capable of providing all students an opportunity to learn.
At the Schott Foundation, we believe that a high-quality education is a mainstay of our democracy. We believe it is a human right.
How does Schott play a role within the larger universe of philanthropy? And I would say we have a unique role. It's one that I think the current staff at the Schott Foundation and the board of the Schott Foundation feel very comfortable in, which is keeping our philanthropic hats on, because that's very important to us, but also being an intermediary and being in the space of advocacy.
The Schott Foundation has given us the resources and the support that we need in those marginalized communities. They listen to our needs and they try to help us look at ways that we can make a difference in those communities.
Well, the Schott Foundation is one of those groups that actually really understands what's going on and that is fully supportive of the work. So they do a lot of things that are helpful. One is they issue reports that really get at the heart of what's going on in the school system, that look very directly at what's happening to kids of color in the school system. So it's sort of wonderful to have an ally that you can march forward, sort of linking arms with, moving forward, as opposed to a distant funder or technical assistance provider that you never really see and engage with.
They've helped us by providing resources for our educational materials. They've helped us to design and lay out our educational material. They've also helped us with a communication strategy by helping us to write op-eds to go on our local newspapers about education issues. And they've also helped connect us with advocates in other states that are doing similar work to the work that we're doing in Mississippi.
Bringing everyone together in one location has been a tremendous source of inspiration, motivation, and a learning opportunity for everyone who comes to these conferences. So if you bring together teachers, students, and parents, those are the primary consumers, if you will, of public schools. And how powerful would that be if we could all create a common vision and common action agenda together and support one another?
So this past weekend, this movement building space here at the Schott Conference has been incredible. It's been a great opportunity to connect and in many cases reconnect with groups and organizations who've been doing this incredible work.
I love being in a room of people who really understand what we need, who are really there to try to work together, come up with solutions, and it has really energized me. Last night, one of the ladies said that we have 5 fingers, and they can tear us off, and then if we put it all together, we can make people power, and that was like, you know, and I was ready to go. It has really energized me. I'm ready to go back to Arkansas and say, y'all, we need to get to work.
The Schott Foundation believes that a healthy living and learning community is one that is indeed capable of providing students a fair and substantive opportunity to learn. But we also believe that it's a community that's able to meet the other holistic needs of the students and the parents. So we believe that a healthy living and learning community is one where the school has all of the supports that's necessary to address the needs and challenges impacting that community.
My vision, or the vision of the Arkansas Public Policy Panel, I should say, is that we bring the whole community together, business leaders, administrators, parents, youth, and we come up with a solution on how we're going to make our schools go from marginalized or good to great.
My vision for establishing a healthier learning community for all students is thinking about what it would look like if public schools were truly invested in. What would it look like if young people had an opportunity to attend school, show up every day, be greeted at the door by an adult who trusts them and who believes in them, and to be able to live and go to school in an environment where they are supported, nurtured, and allowed to thrive.
Social emotional supports, health supports, and of course academic supports. If you bring those all together and package that with a healthy learning environment and a safe school climate, we think that's going to be a very powerful educational program, and it's also going to be an anti-poverty program, because we know that more than half of our public school students now live in poverty and grow up in poverty. So if we're not willing to address that in the one institution where we know kids are, which is their public school, then we're going to miss the boat on addressing their socioeconomic needs as well as their educational ones.
What we gonna do to make the people